Hello, hello, beautiful people of the internet. Slurgy is here. As some of you know from the Discord and other places, I'm a little bit ill, and so I'm gonna do my best to not cough, snort, sneeze, sniffle, etc. into the microphone, because that's not my favorite sound. However, be warned that if that's something that really bothers you, I would just skip this one. I do have a gravelly voice. I'm learning this is the best time of day for my current condition. Too many potions. So I'm going to be talking a bit less than other streams. Be a bit more chill. I'm going to have my mic muted, you know, some of the time. Sounds like he got punched in the throat. Drink your lemon. Yeah, I mean, I've got, actually, I was drinking some honey lemon ginger tea yesterday. That was pretty helpful. I probably should have made some of that before this stream. Maybe in the middle, I'll take a small break and make some. I've got my sparkling water. I've got plenty of water. So, but I didn't want to leave, you know, I was too excited. Sparkling water skin. I hope so. I hope so. So yeah, I don't know if I've got, Lord knows what I have. Could be like strep throat or something for all I know. You found this warbow? Yeah, that's a regular warbow, and it's really good. Extra damage ignores armor and additional chance to hit. That's great. Should be on the wiki. If you click on the, even though the wiki is not perfect for named items, some of them have multiple different forms of artwork, and so if you click on the warbow and then click on different artwork, you should find one that matches it. We need that orc warlord fight. Yeah, so let's take a moment to level set where the team's at, what we need, and what kind of the short-term objectives should be. So, unfortunately, we fought an orc warlord, but either because he was a champion or more likely because he was bleeding, we didn't get the potion from him. Yeah, we got the Holy War. Yep, Holy War kind of just started. I do think participating in it would be nice. I think we're going to side with the South. There's nothing in the North that we really need anymore. So the North is a better source of stuff, basically. So yeah, I don't know if we'll participate in the Holy War right away, like right now, but I would like to get the company involved. The South will rise again. Yes. The Minnesotan in me struggled to say that, but fair enough. So library could be done relatively soon. For us to do the library, what I would like is for our ranged bros to all have Pathfinder. And then I'll feel pretty comfortable with it. If you keep this up, I'm gonna have to sing. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Probably the only time in my life I'll be able to sing that one. But, yeah, so the library could be done soon. And that would be really cool, because the lore master has like a super cracked 9 lives potion that's really good. Johnny Cash song should be in range now, finally, yeah. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Let it burn, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Huh. Yeah, actually, surprisingly so. So yeah. Library is what we're looking to do soon. It'd be nice to get the perks on Nyxlarfs to make use of this like insane flail that we found at the end of last stream. So we also want to get a couple handguns. We want to make more passes to find, not only find Goblin City, so, you know, it could be in here, it could be, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I'm pointing at all the areas of fog. It's somewhere we haven't explored yet. So it'd be nice to find Goblin City. It'd be also nice to get these 4 Goblin fights out of the way so we could get the Goblin Trophy, so we could do Kraken. It's just a matter of prioritizing what should come next. What I think I might do is make one pass through the desert, see if we can get some fights, see if we can get some guns, maybe in Dahab, like a gun. And then consider doing the library fight. I don't know, or maybe I just go north and fight more goblins through the desert on a horse with no name. Yeah, Gobs, Holy War, Library, Kraken. I mean, we have a lot of choices, right? The Kraken will be after the Goblins, because we need the Goblin Trophy. So, I think first things first, let's take a look at these injuries, the ones that are sort of untenable. I might just heal up. Whatever, we'll just do that. That way those bros can participate. We'll take a look at these contracts super quick. Drive off nomads. Alright, deliver cargo to Dahab. Sure, let's do that. And I guess I was pointing, you know, going south through the desert on a horse with no name. Or we know that there's this necro camp right up here. Then we can pass through Stromark on the way. Might not be a bad idea. I wasn't gonna leave you hanging. The other thing I was thinking, oh, random thought. When I was thinking about the squad, Zonok's boss, who I was thinking about making use of this cleaver, we might have something that Slurgy has never had the opportunity to do before with this bro. Curious if anyone knows what it is. But this is something that will happen this run for the first time in the Winstreak series. You got snow? Yeah, we got snow. We got plenty of snow. Yeah. It's been really cold here. So, it's been really cold. It's gonna be a bit warmer today, thankfully. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'm in like southeast Minnesota, so I'm not too far from Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta fight against some mercenaries, kinda out of nowhere. A hedge knight, a master archer. Okay, this could be an opportunity to get our warbow. Unexpected. I don't know that the team was as fully ready as I could have been. There's our warbow. Huh. Well, okay then. Okay, we've still got an injury here on Bandera 1 and Dr. Vishnevsky. So, yeah, I don't know that I wasn't expecting a fight here. Dang it, not again. Yeah, they've got a bunch of nasty weapons. Where the hell's their hedge knight? Oh, there he is. Okay, right. Okay. We don't care as much about his armor, so we'll probably just take him down the old-fashioned way. In a perfect world, we dagger them all down. I mean, I guess true. Alright, I might go here with the banner so I can send the tank through to this hex. Never mind. Hello, Roy7. This event is supposed to be unexpected and inconvenient? I suppose so. Hello, Roy7. You know, doing okay. We're surviving. Making do. Surviving. Yeah, sellswords armor. We don't really have a huge need for forged armors though. We're like pretty good, honestly. Alright, we got a setup here for Lucid Davi. Hello, Ixax. Alright, let's get ball installing on the Hedge Knight, I think. Dark Paladin's hurt a little bit. So... Hey! Beating an Orc Warlord camp. Nicely done. Why are they called Hedge Knights? Ah, it's just like a... I don't know. It's like another word for... Oh, what's the word? Knight errant? Like a knight without a lord? Something like that. Paying the old famed tax. This is a pretty, it's a pretty serious fight here, actually. Ooh, so close. Dang it. Come on, Xerxes. Oh, interesting. Here we go. So I might just do a regular stab here. Oh, I thought that would be lethal. So close. Dang it. Bow guy choking in the playoffs. Yeah. Since that merc pushed Ball and Stalin off, I guess we could go back here. All the way to their back line with him. Seems like a good idea. Good, that's actually where I wanted the dog to go. That's crazy. Let's see, any rotations I want to do? I don't think so. So I suppose I could put a dog down with Nixlarks? I suppose I could move to get closer to the banner in case I need to rotate him out. Yeah, good dog AI counter 2. Bad dog AI counter 0? What sort of magic is this? I don't want a dog to jump on the Hedge Knight though. So I think I'm gonna swap here. I don't really want the Hedge Knight to jump on Bandera 1. I don't want the dog to jump on the Hedge Knight. Needs Thurgy to do the library today so you understand how to do it properly. It might happen today. Yeah, that dog is mega dead. For sure. Well, yeah, no, he's mega dead. Here we go. Got one fleeing. You'll love to see it. So she did it like last run, losing 2 rows. No, I only lost 1. It was a stupid one that didn't need to happen. Ooh, doggo lives. Incredible. Alright, and I think I am gonna bail the banner out. Alright, let's get Zerg Frenzy procced, and then we can shoot back, like, here. That wasn't your target. Wiggly Bonk is so good. Yeah. Oops, actually I meant to go to this hex. It'll probably be fine. If I push, this Merc will go down. He won't have his ally adjacency bonus. And then next turn I can maybe sneak in there, save the dog's life. We'll see if it happens. Dennis 1896 not likely to die, so I think I can get an attack there. I suppose I could put Giant Spruce here. It's kind of tempting. Soften up this Merc so that Lusitavi can finish him off. Or could go here. Yeah, maybe here's better. Alright. Dark Paladin, wrecking him. I suppose since Nixlarf's has rotation, this is safer. Oh, I don't have the fatigue to attack. I'll have to switch weapons, since we don't have mastery yet. Fun fact about your brother, Spruce got its name from English traders in somewhere who were buying the wood, and locals were talking nonstop about Zeprus, which means from Prussia in Polish. Interesting. Huh. Hey, Corvus Korak. Yeah, me too. Me too. I've decided that I'm just not going to be sick anymore. It's not any fun. Ooh. Dr. Vishnevsky. Proc 9. So, let's switch weapons. Okay, yikes. Alright, Dr. Vishnevsky's gonna need to back up. We can do one throw first, though. So... that's GTFO. Same deal with Dennis 1896. Boy, do I put ball install in here? It's probably not terrible. Can still get a stab in. So, do I go for a disarm? I suppose not. I suppose the real threats are the non-Hedge Knight enemies, which is to say, the other four. Okay. All right. Ooh, got him. Unexpected spooky fight. Okay. Just an unexpected fight in general. And we did finally get a warbow. We got a closed flat top with mail. I'd have to take a look at our helmet situation. But I don't think we need that. Yeah, doesn't, well, no, right here. Let's put it like here. Yeah, we finally got a warbow for Xerxes. Finally a proper weapon. Can you show me a good nimble bro so you can... Boy, you're gonna have to be more... I mean, mutant... nimble is like a perk. Here's my thought to you, Ixax. Given that you are asking the question, just make every single bro nimble, no matter what they are. Please, Clergy, may I have some better armor? I don't know, you kind of have the perfect armor for a nimble setup, right? Oh wait, ball and Stalin. Right. Yeah, you do too. Sorry. Well, you've got like this. Actually, it's the exact same equivalent to Thetic Acrasia. Basically, we'll get you better armor eventually. But you're gonna be a light armor boy. You're gonna be a nimble boy. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Most of the bros on this squad are nimble, right? I mean, if you look at if you just keep your eyes trained on this perk as I click through. A variety of different builds, and most of them are nimble. So, yeah, you'll have to be a little bit more specific, Ixax, for me to really give a good answer to your question. We do need to level up the nerd. We're gonna give him the opportunity to heal up this broken leg. But yeah, we do need to heal up our nerd. Our nerd's a noob. He needs to learn how to read. Ideally sometime before we do the library. The other thing that I actually do want from this fight is this bundle of throwing axes. As dumb as that sounds, we kind of need a couple more for a library. Maybe just like one more set actually, so that's perfect. You're new to the game. End is brutal. Yeah, the game is brutal. That's true. I think the problem with watching content that's already in an established team is that these are just like different fights than what you're going to struggle against. You could probably take off talking a bit less. Well, that's still the goal, even if I'm not very good at adhering to it. Okay. Slurry's first stream. Yeah, I was gonna say this. As I play through the different origins, like this one in particular is just off the rails because of the nature of the origin. Yeah, but I guess Ixax, if you're struggling with the game thinking it's brutal, I'm gonna guess that your problems are gonna be before you're hitting level 7. If you find the YouTube link in the description below, I actually think that Ball and Stalin's suggestion of watching just like the very first run in this series is probably a pretty good idea. Before I started getting, you know, a bit slurgy creative. The first like 3 runs are gonna be pretty normal. Thank you, Ball and Stalin 1. Let's see. I feel like chat has expanded Slurgy's horizons on trades from peer pressure. Probably kind of true. Also, hello, Eagledub. I don't know, I mean, chat suggests things that I find really interesting, and that, you know, I'm not going to do them if I think they're totally, you know, not worth doing, but there's a number of different ideas that have been suggested that I've found really interesting, that I've wanted to try, and I've been pretty happy with that. For late game, it's Battleforge over Nimble. I mean, no, not really. Like, honestly, just, you could do a whole squad of Nimble Bros and you'd be just fine. You can say we tell you to do batshit things. I mean, sometimes. In Slurgy's head, we're only one step above Crayon Briggies. No, no, no. You're much better than that. Most of you. Most of the time. Mostly. Look at that warbow. Look at it go. Look at that warbow sing. How beautiful. But yeah, generally speaking, for newer players, my suggestion is just pick tempo perks, try to get as much strength early as possible with perks like Colossus, 9 lives, things like that, fast adaptation, and then just try to take efficient fights, and builds matter a lot less than battlefield tactics. So if you feel like you're struggling, the reality is it's probably not your builds that are the problem. We're about to send that Necro to Mars. Hell yeah. Who is more? A valid question. Grammar Briggies. I thought it was funny. Yo mama. Oh man. It's getting serious. The yo mama joke's getting pulled out. Chad getting feisty. Keep it civil. One of these days, Xerxes is gonna hit that shot. It'll be a glorious day. True. Without bullseye, it'll be much harder to do. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. One of these days. The pro move is when you aim at the zombie dawdling behind the Necromancer. Yes. Going for that scatter bonus, like a Goblin. Oh, we've done it! He hit him! Yes! Achievement unlocked. So proud. Incredible. Huge impact on the fight. Couldn't have done it without him. Get Kobe'd. That's right. I think. Alright. Simple little fight. Also, yeah, I was just thinking, who are my retinue? Reminding myself. The surgeon and the bounty hunter, okay. Alright, probably not gonna make it to Stromark before nightfall. I guess that's fine. Knock knock? Who's there? Oh man, if you're looking for coin, you should head south and teach those sun worshippers a lesson. Man, they're getting feisty in the tavern. Kill some Gobbo? Yeah, well, you have to complete this contract to go to Dahab first. I might chill here for a moment, just to sell stuff with the ambush trade routes. Kinda tempted. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, true. Yeah, it's probably not a terribly great use of time, but I'm gonna chill here for just a moment. We're just gonna wait for dawn, and... sell stuff here. Let's see, everyone has a real knife, right? They meant to have one. Unexpected scatter into Geist. Oh man, and if it hits, it's glorious. I still dream of it happening. Hasn't happened yet, but one of these days, it will. And it will be irrelevant, but I'll still be happy with it. I don't think there's any reason for me to keep these bill hooks. Okay. Alright, we'll continue down to the hub. You had it happen last run? Oh my god, I'm jealous. One of these days we'll get point-related text-to-speech. Unlikely. I've been to Artosis's channel. I've seen it. I'm not interested. 2, 2, 2. No thanks. Alright, we do have a handgun for sale, so that's kind of nice. I'm into that. And... still got the cut arm sinew on Bandera 1. And we still got the deep abdominal cut on the banner. Let's take a look at what's in the arena. Squiggly lines, that's totally fine. Let's see. Who's got some arena fights? Yeah, I'm not gonna send the banner in right now. He's a little too scuffed. You can take him totally. Maybe. So let's send Final Overdrive with Giant Spruce. We'll go ahead and swap his armor. We'll give him this just for now. And I suppose Xerxes could just stand back and ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk with the warbow. Seems okay. Time to throw this run away in the arena, as is tradition. It's funny how snakes can get a leg injury. They can also get an injured ear, which is very funny. Oh wait, that's not right. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so what were these contracts again? I don't even remember. Yeah, conquer the fallen star from northern... So, we have the option of participating in the Holy War. Oh, right. First things first. Guns. Guns, guns, guns. We need guns. And now we've got guns. We've got a gun. Not the best gun wielders, stat-wise. Guns, guns, guns! Alright, let's make sure we got a smoke pot on our banner. In fact, why don't we just fill them up? with all sorts of goodies and treasures. Oh yeah, I did pitch the question. I didn't get any responses. Zanok's boss. I've got a plan for him. Anyone have a guess as to what it is? I said it real early on before many people were here. It is a sudden shift of plans. But I've got a plan for him. Something I haven't had the opportunity to do so far. Is he gonna get the cleaver? No. Battleforge Nimble Tank? Nope. Full Crayon Briggy build? Not even, actually. I mean, kind of. Depends on your definition. Footwork Fencer, no. Battleforge Zerg Frenzy. Maybe, but that doesn't have anything to do with the specifics of what I'm gonna do. Might still just be Nimble. Might not be Zerg Frenzy. Those are all up in the air. I'm a little disappointed no one's thought of it yet. Alright, let's get some levels on our Nimble Tank. So, how comfortable would I feel doing library soon? Somewhat comfortable, I think. You're killing me, dude? Just tell us. Alright, I'll give you a hint. This location makes it possible. Now I'm basically telling you. Lightning sword. I mean, I plan on doing it, right? So I may as well have a bro that's gonna use it for the first time. Well, there's no fence. I mean, there will be no fencer. No fencing sword. It'll be the lightning sword. Sheds a tear. Seems like no build for you this run. Apparently not, Mortimer Druck. Sorry to say. You don't know what that is, but it sounds sick. Oh, it's sick. It's cool as hell. Alright, let's get in here and bust up the city of Golden Sands. Do some of these big nomad camps. With the lightning sword, is it the main or backup? Oh, it's the main weapon. It's really good. The lightning sword is insane. So I'll actually have the opportunity to talk a little bit about the mechanics of the lightning sword, which, you know, I don't know, kind of exciting. So hybrid? No. Talking a bit less. Starting now. there's just too much exciting shit here, you know? Too much exciting Battle Brothers going on. Yeah, a lightning sword hybrid. Also, I suppose putting Psycho Ling there did subject Bandera 1 to more ranged fire than I should have allowed. Kinda didn't think that through all the way. Actually might move him into melee here. Yeah. Kinda don't like the way I've arranged my squad exactly here. Raylan's probably safe, even if I run all the way up here. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, also, something from last run that I didn't talk about yet. So at the end, there was a misinterpretation on my part from the words of Lucid Tavi, where he said, and what he said was correct, that the Hex Potion will cause a resolve check. That part is true. I leapt to a conclusion of Fearsome will work with this, thinking that was what he said because that was my conclusion or something that was going through my head during the intro. It does not. So I took a look in the code, and the way the Hex Potion is coded is where the damager is the self for the reflected damage. So in other words, if this enemy attacks Raywen, then it would be himself attacking himself. And so if he had Fearsome, it might work, actually. I guess I don't know. But regardless, Fearsome will not work with it. So that's like a completely wasted perk. Whoops. Wasted perk, we'll have to kill him off and replace him. Something like that. Need a potion of oblivion. Also, I think technically, if that shot had connected against Raywen, Akibia would have taken some self-damage there. Dog's going off to do who knows what. All is normal in the world. Ooh, that's not what we wanted. Do at least have the subdermal clotting, but that leader being on Bandera 1 is pretty not good. Okay. Here we go. No problem. So did we do more arena with the banner? Not yet. Not yet. I will say I can feel Battle Brothers resuscitating me. I'm not feeling sick at all anymore. Just needed to get the squad back in action. Wish you luck, you're gonna kill Idrak and hopefully not lose anyone. Well, good luck. I believe. Talking can move the muscle and stop the soreness a bit till you stop, then it might start up again. Yeah, maybe. But I was doing a lot of talking, even while sick. Kind of, if you could even call it that. It was more like whispering. Oh wow, this is a really good shield. Huh. Birchwin the Red's board. So we got a Sipar, and it rolled on both melee defense and range defense. Damn near library shield levels. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. Cool. Makes me a little tempted to say maybe we don't need the library shield at all. Maybe I go with the It's really good. Hello, Blackfire. Welcome, welcome. It top rolled fat. Well, so any named item is only going to roll 2 things, right? So this rolled melee defense and range defense. And so the maximum fatigue can't be any different from its base value. Also should put a lighter helmet on him. Should probably actually, if I'm legit going to wear this helmet, I should actually wear like a head wrap or something. Practically hatless Briggy, you know? Okay. Final Overdrive. Got his veteran level. I think we'll go ahead and grab hit points here. His hit points are a little low. Put it at 69, nice. Another swag level on the banner. Let's see, I think his range defense is probably actually sufficient. Maybe could give him a tiny bit of melee skill. I don't know. This probably don't matter that much. Psycho Ling, if we're gonna have him participate in the library, we're gonna have to give him Pathfinder. Initiative gun with no initiative anything, perk-wise. Sludgy, what's your opinion on soft or crunchy peanut butter? I'm fine with it. I like both. I don't know. Smooth peanut butter is good. Crunchy peanut butter, also good. Crunchy peanut butter, you usually get like a thicker layer. It's more like a volume thing rather than a texture thing for what you use it in. Okay, let's replace Deep Space Cowboy. I like having this deep roster. This is kind of nice. Being able to just pull boys out when they're hurt. Yeah, Bendera 1 needs a rest. We want Nixlarfs to become a master of this mace on a chain. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like the soft versus crunchy peanut butter has quite the same you know, hatred as pineapple on pizza. That one's a lot more serious. And yes, I am chasing down these hyenas. I want their pellets. 14 of them? Hell yeah. I don't love not bringing a spear bro into these fights, but he's hurt. Pineapple on pizza is, for whatever reason, far more controversial. It's what you pair with the pineapple that's the issue. If you aren't doing jalapenos and Italian sausage, you're in the wrong. Ooh. Yeah, I love that. Sweet and spicy, sign me up. Spicy plus sweet. Oh, so satisfying. You've seen sauerkraut on pizza? No, that's a real sin? I don't know. I've had that and I think it's pretty good. Pepperoni, jalapeno, and honey. Ooh, the honey. A Sky 113 appears. Yeah, that sounds really good. Honey is so good. Underrated. The extra little, you know, flavor that it adds alongside its sweetness. So good. Yeah, spicy honey. So good. All right. Hey, look at that. We've got 5 raging hyena furs, so that'll be enough for 1 attachment and, well, 2 extra. After chasing those hyenas, maybe I make my way back to Dahab and do another arena fight. Could like do a little sweep here. Check out a little more area of the desert. On a horse with no name. Yeah, there was a pizza place in Ames, Iowa that they would give you honey, and their crusts were super thick. It was like a wheat crust pizza, and at the end you could like put a whole bunch of, you know, the dried pepper into some honey, along with some Parmesan cheese, of course, and dip your crust into that. Oh, so good. Great Plains, that's the one. That's the one. So good. So good. Alright, so Raywen. We unfortunately took a whoopsie perk here with Fearsome. That's okay. Might still circle back for Gifted. We want as much hit points as possible on this bro. Might even get to the point where we have enough resolve we don't even need Fort Mind. I don't know, that's kind of blasphemy. Might end up taking it anyway. Okay, I don't think I'm going to cross the water here. We'll just explore this little strip of unexplored land and make our way back to Dahab. Yeah, I actually really like sausage on pizza. I feel like I want my toppings to be there sparingly, but when they're there, I want them to have a kick, you know? I don't want them to add that much volume. So to me, like a really spicy pepperoni or a really spicy sausage is like perfect. Because if you add too much volume, end up adding too much water, and you don't get quite the same effect on like the crust and the cheese and things like that. Damn, I'm hungry now. Lagan Ma fried chili in oil. Oh my god, Lagan Ma is so good. Anchovies on pizza? Oh no, I hate to break it to you, the Chaucer, but I kind of like that. I like anchovies on pizza. I didn't think I did, because the Ninja Turtles taught me that I shouldn't. And then I had it for the first time. I'm gonna be honest, it was pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom super quick. I've been drinking a bunch of water, keeping the throat lubricated. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, I am back. Yeah, I feel like if anchovies are done well, you should not get any fishy taste whatsoever. It should only be like a little bit salty. That should be the only taste sensation you get from it. I was skeptical too, until I had it, and I was surprisingly delighted. Okay. So, let's see what's on offer in the arena. 5 nachos? All right, let's think about this. So, nachos have terrible armor penetrating damage. I think it's actually more reasonable to fight like 5 nachos super late than the earlier fights. Yeah, I actually do think Riposte Boy legit could participate in this. Okay, so the Chaucer has had anchovy pizza. This isn't just coming from Ninja Turtles propaganda. Has had it and didn't like it. Fair enough. I think Thedicacrasia can participate in this. I think Thedicacrasia, Willow, and Dark Paladin should be fine. Yeah, I think the lifesteal, and I'm just deciding if I want to do the second wind potion on Thedicacrasia if I'm going to do this. That we were guaranteed to be able to riposte every turn in case things go terribly bad or other people just get all swallowed. Let's do it. Alright, I am actually going to do this. So 5 nachos. Seems a little nuts. But again, nachos have terrible AP damage. We have 2 super heavily armed bros. They'll never swallow the last bro. So if there are multiple T3 nachos, they will never eat your last bro. They can't. Now, we're not going to take the banner in here because I think it's too risky. We'll have him go in the next fight. And so we'd like to get him the upgrade from Pit Fighter, but we'll do that in the next fight. There'll be another one coming up here in just a, you know, like an hour of game time, right? So we'll go in like this. Yeah, only 1 T3 nacho, surprisingly. Oh, we can't have a resolve break, though. The resolve break would be bad. I was going for the stun on that one because I don't want him to go up there and eat. Uh-oh. Okay, we can't miss these high percentage hit chance attacks. Oh my god. Okay, seriously. All these like 67% chance attacks, they've got to stop missing. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! You've got to be shitting me. Alright. I'm not fighting nachos in the arena ever again. We got really unlucky there, too. Mostly with the resolve checks, actually. Ooh, losing Theticakrasia is huge pain. Yikes. Okay. Well. Okay. So. Well. Yeah. So, the potions that we lost. Oof. It's rough. Yeah, no confident definitely did affect that fight. I mean, that's for sure, that's true. Yeah, Brigfoot potion is gone. That one's kind of whatever. It honestly doesn't. That potion's not that big of a deal. But it is gone forever. Can we please save scum? No. No, there is no save scumming here. That's not how Slurgy plays. So yikes. Why? Because we're not cowards. Nothing of value was lost. Yeah, so weakened heart here is bad, but not untenably so. Yeah, Dark Paladin is still viable. Exactly. We're gonna have to be mindful of any, armor penetrating damage type attacks. Did we use the water skin? No, we haven't found it though. Yeah, we lost the real problem is the bro we lost was one that we had invested in pretty substantially and that I was really excited for, like, what we can do with them. And that's no longer the case. And then Willow here, who's got the broken elbow joint. That one's rough. Broken elbow joint is really bad. Yikes. We have a sufficiently deep roster. So, that's not insurmountable. It's not. But it is bad. Now, the Chaucer's had his request in for longer. Sorry, Mortimer Druck. He's had it long standing now. Yeah, I'd have to... so that fight... The thing that really killed it was all of those resolve checks from Zone of Control. Like... Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, Repulse Boy wasn't even doing much in fights. Blowixor's right. He was more being... but to be fair, I was kind of babying him. I was kind of handling him with kid gloves so that he could eventually participate in a sufficiently meaningful way. Yeah, it's really the first setback this run has been blessed. It's true. Yikes. Well, Repulse Boy got zoned by the tier 3, may have been too far forward. Yeah, I'm not... I'm not 100% sure what I would have or should have done differently, honestly. You suspect Kraken's out now? No, Kraken's definitely on. Kraken's on. We actually didn't lose anything that would affect us for Kraken. Yeah, Kraken's still in play. Yikes. Bench to the void for the elbow. I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, also, yeah, I mean, and they were hitting us. They were landing their shots like crazy. Like, very reliably, consistently. Bing, bing, ting, 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 ting. We missed every single counterattack. Yeah, Willow's got the stone skin one. So... Exact same scenario as the previous Nacho disaster? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, like, in the arena... When something bad happens, it's the whole fight. As opposed to in any other normal fight, you'll notice that when things are going poorly on one side of the battlefield, I'll adjust and I'll like bring more resources over to one side or another, things like that. And so, yeah, yikes. Thank goodness we didn't take the banner in. Yeah. Shoot. Well. We persevere. Let's see what the next arena fight is. There'll be one here in just a second. Okay, let's see what this one is. 6 serpents, see that one's fine. Do you want to build a snowman? All right. This one we can get the experience on our Spear Bro. Put you in, coach. We could probably put Ball and Stalin in on this one. I think that makes sense. And yeah, we want the Banner Man. Exactly. Hopefully we can get a sweet round swing with a Mansplitter. Wouldn't that be cool? We're gonna need to be a little bit mindful of the banner. 6 serpents is quite a few. So, yeah. Okay. I think we should be okay. Okay. We're just gonna back up. What we want is for them to clump up. Serpents do take less damage from flaming ground. I don't know what that was about. They like weren't sure what to do. Okay. There we go, got the round swing. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. The AI there was very funny to me. Okay. So that was nice. If you're behind on the list with blah, 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 can you... Yeah, so right now, I'm only actually accepting people for the next run. The list of bros for this run is still longer than I can... Like, it's way... Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... There's still 13 bros on the list for this run that I couldn't get to. So I can put you on the list for a cultist. All right. Yeah, we got some nimble armor. So pretty nice. Not unhappy with that. Cultist sounds even better. Yeah, Ball and Stalin, I can add you. As I can also add Mortimer Drock. Consider it done. Okay. Who are the OGs on cultists? Looks like it'll be Roxanne, it's me, Eagledub, King Tet, and Xenothot 2. Assuming there's a good one. That was Xenothot 2's criteria, which I think is reasonable. Hate H-Rock fights? Oh no. All right. Yikes. Well, we had to have a setback at some point. Two dead bros? Damn. Okay, so what's my plan now? So let's talk about the feasibility of library at the moment. And also, going to do the Kraken. So the Kraken, we need to complete this ambition first to be able to do it. We'd also like to get more levels on Raywen for the Kraken fight specifically. Aren't we still waiting on Pathfinder for library? I think we've got it on everyone now. Nope, not on Akibio yet. Okay. Who gets the Gobbo necklace for Kraken? It'll be Raywen. I will, when the time comes, I'll describe the Kraken fight. When we get to it, I'll outline the Slurgy strat. So yeah, we're not gonna do the library right now with all these injuries. And all that armor has to repair too. Has a painful price to pay for tools, but I'm gonna do it. I think what I'm gonna do now is actually just head up and we're gonna look for the Goblin City and fight some goblins. I think that'll be the play. So we'll head up to Stromark, even though they've got ambush trade routes themselves. And yeah. Looks like they just got raided, just got wrecked by a southern faction. What permanent injury is okay? It depends on the bro and depends on the injury. There's no simple answer to that question, unfortunately. Some injuries, like for example missing ear, might be completely irrelevant on certain bros. Yeah, brain damage on some bros is actually secretly a buff. Brain damage is not always bad. If you have like a Catal bro, for example, or any other initiative build, then it's bad. Okay, maybe I'll go to Albstadt first. We're gonna need more tools before making a kind of a sojourn through Goblin land. I guess I could go to Hikma too. Yeah, brain damage is one of the best, for sure. It is, on some bros, just straight up a buff, right? Broken elbow is always retirement. Well, I don't know that we're going to retire Willow and he's got broken elbow. It's definitely among the worst, though. So we're still going to try to get mileage out of Willow. We're not going to we're not going to let him go for now. We may still need to make use of him, unfortunately. We're going to have to live with it. Am I going to be doing Gobbo City this run? Oh, we're definitely doing Gobbo City this run. This particular stream, unlikely. See if someone can knock that cow over. Who do we think's best? Oh my god. Nixlarf's got a grazed eye socket. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, brain damage is a buff on many bros. Dang it. Nighttime. And there's ambush trade routes here. Boo. I mean, I could do one of these drive-off brigands. If I do... Yeah, let's just do it. We'll just do that super quick. We just want to be taking fights. You wish your banner would get brain damage now, but he got his brain out. Brain removal, different from brain damage. Imagine Fallen Hero champions with two-handed cleavers. Yeah, Fallen Heroes can't have two-handed cleavers. But if they could, it would be strong. Should we be using the two-handed flame war because it's so good? We're using it. We're using it right now. It's very good. We need to get Nixlarf's Flail Mastery. And then he'll really be cooking, as the saying goes. Yeah, it's a named Zerk chain with -5 fatigue on use and a minor damage roll. Yes, honestly, that's accurate. And a higher chance to hit head. That's true, which actually is a really big deal. Higher chance to hit head on a flail is like the best thing you could roll. I was about to add other than damage. I'm not sure that's true. It's probably just the best thing you could roll. Yeah, that flail is just insane. The flail is just insane. It's so good. Yeah, on two-handed flails, it's basically rolling plus damage and plus armor pen. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Okay, so they still have the ambush trade routes. I thought that would get rid of it. Usually when you do that kind of contract, that'll get rid of that particular settlement condition. That's not what happened here. That's like highway robbery prices, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. Because we're gonna make a trek out to the wilderness, so we're gonna pay these absurd prices. Okay. We're gonna ride out those injuries, I think. We'll let those heal naturally. It's kind of going alongside the armors repairing that they're wearing anyway. Can we do a rumor slurgy? We can do the rumors. I think that's reasonable. Nope. Nothing worth doing. Okay, so let's go fight some goblins. So we'll head up into this area of fog. Actually, maybe could head up to Wild Walk and just get more tools. We'll just like explore this little area first. Sure. Greetings, club-footed stranger. Greetings, greetings. Hello, Baron von Poe. We could do this fight. Fight these necro savants. Which potion would you have ingested to make you sick? I don't know. It's a good question. Ooh, if I had to choose one, I guess I would choose the I would choose the Lore Keeper. That way I could live twice. Alright, we'll fight these. Silly Ancient Dead. Throw an ad on Dr. Vishnevsky. Maybe not. Maybe don't even bother. What's your favorite noble house color? That's a good question. Although, I don't have a specific favorite noble house color, but boy, I do prefer it when the noble houses are like 3 distinct colors. Because like, sometimes there'll be like 2 noble houses with like white, or 2 noble houses with like red flags, where it can be genuinely hard to tell like the 2 apart, like glance value. Yeah, the swan is awesome. The swan as an insignia, just generally, is really cool. Bonk. Alright, Necrosavant's struggling to get into range properly. You love to see it. Okay, come at me, Necrosavants. Curious. Gotta decide if I want to put a dog down here. I think maybe no. You love the image of the innocuous throw guy pulling out an executioner's falchion out of nowhere. Yeah, me too. Delightful slapstick comedy. Definitely. No, don't shoot your dog. That's your friend. And there go all the Necro Savants. All gone. Alright. Oh, right. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Huh. Well, Well, I guess we get these potions back now, huh? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and I'll be back in one moment. I am back. That potion would work well on Lucid. It would. It would. That's a pretty decent idea. You got something on your tongue during the break? What? Oh, yeah. I get it. Because of the... Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I'm a sick boy. Yeah, so... Potion of the Night Stalker. I just eating a blue popsicle. It would be good on Lucentavi. The thing is this is like the best potion. Also, the Chaucer, I appreciate that you put the ones we lost highlighted in yellow. That's I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, it would be good on Lucentavi. As far as like bros right now that get value from it, that's probably the top one. Very notable. It's a potion that's completely useless for the final fight of this run. Not completely useless. Technically, you can steal blood from the Necromancer. So that's something. Yeah, it would be good on Lucentavi. Could also give it to Xanox boss. Presumably, it would work with the eventual lightning sword that he's gonna have. But Lucentavi would be the most value right now, and it wouldn't put him out of commission that long. I think I like it. I think that is a good idea. He's just not in that much danger usually. I mean, I guess that could mean I could put him in more danger, but... Yeah. The Cleaver Bros have the tendency to get jumped on Necromancer and not contribute for the rest of the fight. God. Yeah, I need to be better about that. I've done a bad job the last couple Monolith fights, actually. Or the last one. Yeah, the reason Lucid is not in danger is simply doesn't engage until the target is armorless. Yeah. It's usually like after they've been set up, right? But still, I mean, it's... Yeah, the thing is, there's still a lot of campaign left, right? So I'm not, there's a lot to do still before Mono. A lot of things that I want to do with this run. So, is that a frontline gun? No, it's not actually. It's just a bro that was in temporarily. What happened to your God Repose bro? Is he still alive? Too soon. No, he died. Okay, so we're definitely gonna grab Flail Mastery on Nyx Larfs. That's just insane with this well-crafted bone grinder. Just came from the Discord to see the massacre. Was there reference in the Discord to the disaster? We had a small mishap. As happens. As a chat, we failed Slurgy by not clipping that battle. That's alright. So yeah, I still need to decide. I mean, the thing is this potion is so good. But I need to get value out of it now. So sure, we'll just put it on Lucid Tavi. Sick for 1 to 2 days. Not bad. It'll keep him alive, it'll keep him safe. He's really good. Yeah. Alright, some briggies to beat up on. Winrich the Hawk. Gonna die. Some recurring incidents involving the arena and nachos. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go back and look at the events, the fight, to kind of give it a second look over. But yeah. Yeah, take that. What I kind of want to know is how much of that was getting unlucky and how much of it was mistakes. It was definitely partially bad luck, but that's kind of just the way Battle Brothers is. So the question I kind of have for myself is, what could I have done differently? I'm genuinely not 100% sure. What did happen in the arena? Nachos. We took resolve checks to them getting into zone of control on some pretty high resolve bros. So I really didn't anticipate that happening. And then they were pretty reliably hitting my pretty high melee defense fatigue neutrals, and I was pretty reliably missing. So, yeah, I don't know. Nothing in the arena happened on the 15th of December? Maybe it's the 15th of December where you are. Where I am, it's still the 14th. Bonk whiffed on a bunch. Well, the bonk and not just the bonk, it was the bonk and the the axe. They were both missing their like 67% hit chance attacks over and over and over again. Like, yeah, literally a time traveler. True. Because you're in Vietnam, right? Where it is the distant future. Rusty Axe, but that bro was rolling in the 50s. Well, yeah. I mean, their hit chance was lowered also because... hell yeah. Get him, Nick Slarfs. Their hit chance was lowered because they'd taken those resolve checks from enemies entering zone of control. Disaster. Anyone taking counts of rotate doing something? I don't think so, but it's actually it's been reasonably relevant. There's been a handful of fights where we've gotten value out of it. Yeah, rotate's not a bad perk. Maybe two-handers are less desirable in the arena, more risk of those miss streaks. I mean, that's kind of true. However, in this case, we really want to bring our high armored enemies to fight Nachos for all the reasons described previously. They have terrible armor penetrating damage. So... like, honestly, that's the thing, is like, I don't feel like I really made... The squad that I chose to fight in the arena, I think, was correct. And just got weirdly unlucky everywhere. And it just compounded together. You had any Spear Bros left for the fight? I could have brought in the Spear Bros. And Spear Bros are good. They're good against Nachos in the arena. But I think it's even safer to bring the super high armored bros, because the sheer number of times that these armors got hit, like Nachos have terrible attacks against armor, and they were hitting like every single fucking attack. So Xenoxpos is eventually, it's gonna happen. We're gonna make him a lightning riposte bro. Not riposte, but lightning sword. You made him even post it to the Discord. No Necro? Do you mean no Nacho? Alright, I might just grab 9 lives here. The devs are sending bad RNG your way. And we just got unlucky. That's all there is to it. And it happens. And it's okay. And we'll be fine. Use the wrong word, okay. That's just the nature of the arena. Let's see, will I get to Wild Walked before nighttime? Probably not. Dang it. It's getting unlucky, and then there's getting unlucky in the exact same way every time it happens. I mean, look, I mean, that's just the reality. The arena, you can't compensate for the bad luck, unlike on other fights. So, you know, I don't always call it out all that well as I'm playing, but in other fights, I am constantly sort of adjusting my bros around the battlefield to kind of normalize the amount of RNG they're exposed to. The small scale of the arena means you just can't do that. So, there's no grand conspiracy. It's just the nature of the bad luck is that that's where you have less options to mitigate for it. Alright, sale price here is not great, but I want to make a journey out to the wilds, so we're just going to clear out most of what we got in the inventory. At least you save the good armors. Yeah. At least we save the good armors. That part is true. That is very relevant, actually. Okay. So, let's sweep through here, all this unexplored land, and maybe find Goblin City, but also just, you know, find Goblin camps to fight. Are you on YouTube right now? I tried to get the, I don't know why, but YouTube, the YouTube stream, like, I tell it to start and it doesn't, and I have to do it repeatedly, and when I tried to do it this time, it just wouldn't go, and I do not know why. Like, I have no idea. So no, YouTube isn't working. I can try clicking it again to tell it to start again. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like me. I don't know why. Like, I just told it to start again. I don't know, I mean, I can try. I got a couple different, links I can use. Hindsight's 20/20 sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I think in the fight, I didn't make any mistakes. I mean, I may have, but not huge ones. The real mistake is probably just taking that fight. That's honestly the real mistake. Yeah, high resolve Chad immediately goes to breaking as first two enemies walk up to him. Yeah. Just, you know, that part is bad luck. And that's part of Battle Brothers. Maybe he's on a low carb diet, afraid of nachos. But yeah, the not being able to be confident thing, also relevant, right? So it was easier for enemies to get through the, you know, resolve checks they did need to make. Just because of the, you know, the origin itself. How long's our obituary? Not too long. It just grew a little bit. Maybe like 6 or 7? Yeah, not peasant militia long, right? Right, or oath takers. See, how long is the obituary? 9, okay. So. Yeah. Losing Thedicacrasia. That was sad. It just was. Alright, we're gonna fight more undeads. And yeah, I don't know why the YouTube stream's still not going. I have no idea why it doesn't just... I have no idea. Alright, Lusitavi's over his illness. Slurgy's having the main thrower be short, right? I don't understand what that means. Like the trait tiny? I don't know. I don't think I have any tiny bros on this squad, do I? I don't think so. For like general use, if you want to make a thrower main or any ranged. I mean, Tiny's fine. It doesn't really hurt him, it doesn't really help him. It's not really that big of a deal. Like, Tiny's just one of the traits that you plan around, but... Alright, scatter back to the Necro. Okay. You always make your throwers tiny for the defense. Yeah, I mean, it's totally fine. I just, I don't know, play with what the game gives me, right? So, if they don't give me a tiny thrower, I don't make a tiny thrower. If they do, then sometimes I do. Yeah, tiny isn't just for ranged. Tanks, stun monkeys also unaffected, yeah. I'm okay making a tiny spear bro. I'm okay making a tiny... lots of things. And I guess we get this... I guess we get this one back too. The Elixir of Perseverance. Accumulate no fatigue from enemy attacks, whether they hit or miss. So... I mean, it will be... eventually could be nice on the lightning sword, bro. Who else would I even give this to? Did we lose something? Yeah, we lost Thetic Acrasia. Our bro that we were gonna have make a riposte build. And we never even really got to do it. As I was babying him all along the way. You know, is what it is. So, we could give this to Xanox Boss. I mean, like I said, eventually I'm going to make him a fun lightning sword bro. And in the meantime, running around with the cleaver, I guess it's relevant. We don't need it on any of the fatigue neutrals. Spear's not really. Tank, we don't care because we're just going to shield wall the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just give it here to Xanox Boss. We'll have him sit out while he recovers. So Xanox Boss got the reactive muscle tissue. Yeah, Orc Warriors just push bros with riposte disabling it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go find ourselves some goblins. Hey, look at that. And we got 2 champions here. On the plains has fortifications. Let's approach. We'll kind of look at what time it is. I don't think I want to wait for nighttime. I think we can go in there and fight. Xanox Boss is already recovered. We don't really need the Spear Bros in this fight. We could swap them out just so they're in good fighting shape for any orc fights or things like that. Yeah, something like this I think should be fine. Let's go. let's fight ourselves some champions. So there is, of course, the option, the opportunity for, you know, one of these boondock bows. These named boondock bows could be good. And then this guy, the other champion, looks like that's a a spear. So, Battleforged Orc Duelist, Cleaver Orc Duelist, literal abomination. Kinda true. He had obscene secondary stats. So we made do with what the game provided us. It told us what it wanted, and we obliged. Spear for the spear god. Sometimes they're pretty good. We're hopeful. Apparently you can chug antidotes to become immune to poisons for the next 3 turns. I honestly usually don't even really bother with the antidotes. Sorry, I didn't mute in time. Yeah, goblins have really high range defense. And not only that, they've got anticipation. Crossbows can do work on gobos. Yeah. Honestly, the best weapon for gobos is just, as far as ranged weapons are concerned, is just guns. Guns, guns, guns! Money. Money from the champion. Yeah, Reddit strat. Accurate. Yeah, the thing about this game is that there are a lot of things that can work, and whether they're good or not is an entirely different question. And because of that, I think it's caused a lot of, like, people to kind of miss the forest for the trees, so to speak. And they'll make some really bad builds, and then when it works, but maybe not as efficiently, they sort of write it off as, oh, that's how I should do it, kind of thing. So, even if, like, you know, it's kind of like a save scum or alt F4 kind of strat. Alright, let's take a look at our shinies. That's a really good spear. That's just a really good spear. That's a great spear. That's a great spear. Wow. We'll have to look at how this compares to a fighting spear stat-wise, to sort of give them apples to apples, but this is really good. That's like excellent. Surprisingly excellent. Also has a decent durability roll, which we do care about. And then looking at the bow, honestly, the bow's pretty good too. Huh, we're gonna have to take a look at both of those to see how they compare to the other options. So, let's compare a fighting spear to this bow, or to this spear first of all. Honestly, the Goblin spear is more damage, 32 to 45, like a little bit, right, on average, and has better damage ignores armor. Wildly good. That's crazy. Definitely roll into this. We'll give it to Bandera 1. He's been our kind of mainstay spear bro for a long time. He deserves it. You love to see it. Yeah, we're very happy with that. It's a better pocket weapon? No. We're absolutely wielding this straight up. Bad durability. That's fine. We have the fighting spear to swap to, right? As this one loses durability in fights. It's still, you know, comparable to a boar spear, a little bit lower. Needs to be swapped after a turn of spear wall. I mean, it'll need to be swapped. You're not wrong. All right, and now let's take a look at this reinforced boondock bow compared to our war bow. This one's kind of interesting, right? Just look at the ability tooltips? I mean, we could, but I kind of like to, I don't know. You can do that if you want to like calculate the damage ignores armor. I mean, that's true. All right, so the boondock kind of goes up. Yeah, it's got better armor, slightly better armor ignoring damage. Weapon skills building up less fatigue is relevant, but only kind of. It is a lighter weapon generally. How much that matters to us, I don't know. Fat neutral archer bow. We could do something like give this to Dr. Vishnevsky. As like an option. Does the tooltip show the value after the potion? It's a good question. Looks like it must, yeah. We can put this on Dr. Vishnevsky to just give him a little more tactical flexibility. I think that's fine. Very nice. Let's hunt more goblins. Quick calculation says no. No, it looked like it was yes. Because it was different between the two different bros that I looked at it on. It went from 0 to 26 to 0 to 27. So I think it did. Dr. Totally Not a Cleaver Bro? Exactly. Dr. Totally Not a Cleaver Bro. Totally not. Alright, we'll go ahead and bust this goblin camp. That way we can continue our tally. Even though we're doing it sans Goblin City, you know, bonus. Kibio shooting down some gobos. You'll love to see it. See, not a cleaver, bro. He's an archer. Your voice clergy got COVID-20. I did test negative for COVID. I did check myself because I was curious. Not that it really matters whether it is or not. Because the solution, whether it's just a really bad cold or COVID or strep throat or anything else, is like the exact same. So. Can't kill a virus. It's a lot harder. There are antivirals. It is a thing. I don't know if the antivirals actually kill the virus, though. They probably just... I don't know. I don't know how any of that shit works. I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't know. You got a new strand. Old COVID only went up to 19. I got the new and improved version. I hope not. Who knows what I've got? I managed to avoid COVID during the sort of prime lockdown phase of the pandemic, but that's because I didn't go anywhere or do anything, because I was a responsible boy. However, and because I didn't have, like, you know, needs to do so, not to... Anyway, but I did get it like a year ago, and I got the whole like loss of sense of smell thing and taste, and that was distressing. I didn't like that. Okay, so I could do the card upgrade now. It's probably not a bad idea to just do it. Puts us a little bit low on crowns. I don't know why that's always slightly delayed there, but... Okay. So we'll just head out into the wilds. We'll eventually run out of tools. And I suppose when we do, maybe we can return up here to the Northlands. You were coming back from Bahrain when they shut down the country. You traveled, yeah. Never got COVID, yeah. Okay. Found a big old goblin camp here. A few shamans. On a hill, fortifications. Kind of a gross one. Here's a probably easier one. We'll just run and do that one first. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll fight this camp. Be back in a moment. Alright, I am back. 2 shaman on a hill is the kind of fight you take if you think God in the City's too easy. I mean, that's 3 shamans on a hill, right? So it's even more. Yeah, I feel like I also experience often spawning on the high ground in Goblin City. Goblin City's got some weird... There's some weird stuff going on there. Goblin City's sort of a merciful variant of a huge goblin fight. I mean, is that true? Like, because the numbers are still so huge, right? I don't know, I feel like just the increased shaman count makes a really big difference. Such a hateable face on that bannerman. It's definitely nice and smug. Kind of like that about it. Okay. Another goblin camp down. That puts us just one away from getting the Goblin Trinket. Very exciting. As soon as we have the Goblin Trinket, and ideally another couple levels on Raywin, then we're pretty close to ready to doing the Kraken. Hey, would you look at that? We found it. The old Goblin City. Are we doing Kraken the legit way? Define legit. We're going to be doing Kraken the slurgy way. I'm not sure if that would be considered legit by your standards or not. Time to have a patrol spawn again? Let's hope not. Yeah, Willow's stats. Damn, they're just so wrecked by the broken elbow joint. So sad. So sad. Roster's a bit large for the cheese. There's ways around that. It depends on what you're defining as cheese. Naked men in bushes? There will be naked men in bushes. Yeah. Roster will be clean soon. Yeah, I mean the roster is slightly large for bush strat, which we will be doing, but not so extremely so. Yeah, I am looking forward to the Cultist run. Cultist is one of my favorite origins. I've actually really enjoyed this run too. More than I expected. I haven't done a ton of Anatomists. But I've really enjoyed this one. This run has been surprisingly smooth. I would say other runs have been surprisingly not smooth. You know, depending on how you want to see it. But yeah, this one has been, for the most part, pretty smooth. The early influx of 200 plus armors sort of made the post-Briggy phase not exist. Yeah, that made the post-Briggy, pre-Nimble, that whole phase, yeah. Definitely changed the dynamics there for sure. Unfortunately, no Dov cool armor since the event only triggers past to day 150. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need the Dov cool armor. What's the plan? We'll take on their forward posts. All right. So we've got Goblin City triggered for. You know, to be able to start it. No, let's get the fuck out now. Yeah, we will. We'll GTFO. I might just still go back south. We can maybe do one of these two goblin camps, or just like run over and grab this or something else in this area. I think that's fine. Run away. Yeah. The little shits. I was thinking if I wanted to go try do that goblin camp. Nah, whatever. How can a goblin nose be bitter? You've got me on the edge of my seat, Blow-Exor. I'm waiting for this fun little tidbit. There it is. If you make famed weapons reliably good by messing with how they're generated, and give a large champion chance, goblins become very unpleasant. I suppose. I suppose they would be. Is this a ask me how I know sort of situation? Yeah, I mean, that checks out. I feel like that makes sense. Alright, let's take a look at this famed item. This one's less exciting, but, you know, a bow with chance to hit. Kinda hard to hit stuff with bows, turns out. Fame tax. Gotta pay your taxes. God, I'm really bummed about this broken elbow joint on Willow. That just sucks so bad. The weakened heart on Dark Paladin is bad, but not as bad. Nine unholds. Interesting. Here, if I fight these unholds on flat ground, that's much better for us. We are out of tools. Okay, and I think this is the squad I want to bring into this fight. Draw them to the city? No, we don't do third-party fights here. You should know that by now, Roxanne, it's me. You did just fine when your elbow joint broke, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we got that injury twice now. It sucks. Just sucks. Have your recent arena experiences enlightened you as to why the do a lot of arena fights in one day is a funny minigame? Yeah. Funny is one word you could use. Okay, so that's our damaged one. We just try to take him out. Broadcast Briggy did the chosen strat of waiting. Yeah. Brigmac Cooking 101. Love that. My name is Marcus Brigmus Maximus, father to a murdered Brigson, husband to a murdered Brigwife, and I will have my vengeance in this Brig life or the next. That was fun. I'm digging the resolve checks of the three-headed flail against these unholds. I heard fearsome is a bad perk. Confirm/deny. There's no way to know. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I heard basically the same thing. Yeah, the off-send. Yeah, this unhold is weirdly. I don't understand what is going on. He's like weirdly, like elevated, and not like in the good way. Like, he's weirdly positioned, and I don't understand why. irritating. You know, honestly, Eagledub, I worry about that with every single sequel that gets put out, where I just want a good movie, and I'm okay with things existing as sequels, you know, and part of the same universe. But then in the movie, when they're like, hey, remember that thing from the first one? Wink, wink. Oh, we're gonna do some fan service and, you know, find a ham-fisted way to make that relevant. And it's like, please don't. You don't have to do that. We don't have to talk about how many Kessel Run parsecs we did. Just let it go. All right. We got some unhold hides and we got some giant skull and bones, which is what we wanted from that fight. I know, they always do it. They always do it. Actually, I didn't think that the most recent Beetlejuice movie was that bad. They actually were reasonably, they did a good job, surprisingly. Okay. You saw some already in the trailers? Not a good sign. You know, the tricky thing is like somewhere in these forests is the water skin. And with the water skin, we could make our boy Willow whole again. Fix that elbow right up, you know? The water skin you're gonna... Yeah. Right? Right? Something like that. Alright, let's head over to this Gobbo camp. See what's there. Alright, not too bad. That will be enough to get us our ambition complete. I suppose we can do this during the day, and that would be fine. Yeah, why not? It's about to be nighttime. Do I wait? Nah. Let's just go. Alright, we got ourselves a sword here. There's no shaman, so yes. Yeah, the shaman's the big differentiating factor there. Is that famed goblin bow in your inventory not better than a warbow? Correct. It's not. Sadly, goblin bows have to roll basically perfect to be better than warbows. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta roll really well. They gotta roll really, really well to outperform a warbow. Warbow hit the half-dead Goblin and still didn't kill it. And not only that, it was injured. And we have crippling strikes. So... yeah, Executioner and Crippling Strikes, true. I just mean Crippling Strikes I pointed out because that was relevant to the damage roll of that specific attack. This run is carrying the Executioner and Crippling Strikes pick rate. True. That guy still had a net. Bannerman's gonna die? No, he'll be fine. Yeah, I actually just bought Stone Shard to maybe try it out. Seems like it should be a fun game. Why was that Goblin so hard hit? He was a champion, and champion ambushers, or skirmishers rather, champion skirmishers they're tough. They're tough to hit. All right. Well, we got two things here that are shiny. You love to see it. We got ourselves a Oh, damn. A very nice nimble armor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is great. It's a little bit heavy for the famed type, but still very happy with this. This is excellent. 173 is a really good roll. Cool. And let's take a look at this sword. The sword is fine. I don't know. Got a damage roll. It's not that exciting. Okay. Alright, we can leave behind that stuff. Been gone for a couple hours, did you miss anything? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we fought some nachos in the arena. So yeah, I think this sword is worse than Noble Sword, right? Noble Sword's like 45 to 50. So. Alright. Banner's pretty scuffed. Alright, we got another level on our Nimble Tank. You love to see it. It's going to be an important thing for us to do well in the fight against the Kraken. So final perks for this bro. I feel really bad about this wasted fearsome, but it's fine. We should probably grab Lone Wolf. That'll be relevant here soon for the Kraken fight. So we'll go ahead and pick that up now. The tentacles deal insane damage. True. Their damage is high. No path. Let's see. Oh good, I was like, oh god, do we not have room for the Goblin Trophy? No, he doesn't have path, and that's okay. He won't need Pathfinder for the Kraken fight, but everybody else is gonna have to have it. Everybody else who's on the battlefield. He could use the Gabo sword. I mean, he could. Yeah, I mean, he may as well. That's probably true. It's not much more fatigue penalty than the Catal. He does actually occasionally swing it. So, for the moment, we'll put the Goblin Trophy on... May as well just put it on Raywed. Was Fearsome a misclick? No, I misunderstood something and thought that I thought that Fearsome would proc the Hex Potion's effect, or excuse me, so the Hex Potion can cause a resolve check on the attacker, however they are attacking themselves, is the way it's coded, and so I didn't realize that at the time and thought that Fearsome would work with the reflection, and so that's just straight up wrong. That's just not true. So I am sad. Alright, let's return back down to the Southlands. We need to get more tools. We desperately need to get more tools. And we also need to sell stuff, so we'll head back down. We'll go ahead and speed up time. Not really going to be anything we're going to stop for along the way. Aha! Okay. We could choose participating in the Holy War, but actually it'll be faster to get 10,000 crowns in reserve. That's probably going to happen pretty soon. Honestly, when we sell the stuff that we've accumulated right now, that might even be enough. Ambush trade routes. That'll be good for selling. It'll be less good for the tools that we need to buy. We'll keep one unhulled heart. 3 shimmering ashes. I guess the tools price actually isn't even that bad, now that I look at it. Yeah, we really do need to visit a taxidermist, that's absolutely true. Luckily, there's one right here, so... Okay, so we'll go ahead and make the bone plating. We'll make heavy war dog armors with the unhulled hide, I suppose, probably. No ambition? Oh, that's fair. That's okay. We'll get it really soon. But that's a good call. Night aliens. Yeah. I didn't realize that I was right at the okay. It's not like mood matters anyway. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. That's all right. We'll get to 10,000 here really soon. That contract was probably bad anyway. I mean, probably. Hyena for mantle, we'll go ahead and grab that. We can make 1 reinforced throwing net, but I'm not going to make any more than that because I'm going to save the 2 gossamers just in case we get the opportunity to make light padding replacement. The contracts are probably cringe, not based, hatless, briggy stuff. Probably. And I'm just gonna go ahead and craft heavy war dog armors. Full out with the rest of these. Okay. We'll probably throw Hyena Fur Mantle on this Espen Four Fingers Reinforced Mail, I suppose. Fermented Unhulled Heart, I heard that's really tasty. I'm sure it is, but just in case there's an opportunity to make, say, a Potion of Oblivion, we'll just hang on to this. Just in case. So we could throw bone plating on this coat of scales. I think that would be pretty good. Oh my god, why do we have this worn male shirt on? How long have I had that on? Like a really long time? Yeah, generally. The zoning bro, you're right, generally speaking. We just don't have the additional fur padding at the moment. It depends on the fight, and also, like, I'm kind of keen to just make use of what we've got, just generally speaking. Yeah. Well, we could. I mean, the thing about putting bone plating on this, though, is that it's got minus 12 fatigue on it. So what I'm kind of thinking is I give that to one of the bros that's sporting dodge. Honestly, could do like this. And that's pretty sweet for Raywen. Yeah, let's do it just like that. So bone plating, honestly, I think I'm either gonna put it on like a padded leather, as sort of uninspired as that may seem, or onto this like coat of scales, but maybe I don't even bother with that. Here we go. Splitting up the matching armor set. Are you talking about splitting up the armor of the Agerok? Or, thank you. Yeah, actually, I think I am gonna put bone plating on this stitched nomad armor. Oh, the famed. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're splitting it up. I mean, it does like. That's a good look. Nyxlarf's looks real good. But let's give him, you know, shoulder pauldron horns. Willow's best contributions are now just holding a heater shield and using his underdog for something useful. Yeah. It's true. It's true. And the sad reality is, I'm probably going to dismiss him before the Kraken fight. For reasons. Reasons that make me sad. But reasons that are valid. But we may have use for him until then, so I'm not dismissing him quite yet. You're starting to understand what you missed? Well, what you missed, someone did capture it in a screenshot. I saw that. Yeah. I'll put it in the Discord. What you missed is in the general chat of the Discord. That's true. We didn't lose the armors, which was super nice. So, you know, I got that going for me, which is nice. All right. Okay, and I think I can feel my, I don't know, congestion getting to me a bit. So I'm gonna not play too long. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I think this will be a good place for me to stop. So we'll go ahead and raid some StarCraft Brood War. I do think I should be able to be on tomorrow. I plan on maybe streaming around the same time tomorrow. And you know, this has been the time I think that my voice cooperates best. So, all right. Well, to all of you, wherever you are in the world, make it a good one. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Ta-ta.
This map